time for the final match for Group C. Our final PVZ, our 5th PVZ. We're going to find out who is going to take it. Ragnarok is out and Deer is in. And now it's going to come down to Dark versus Billowy to decide who is our last player getting out of this group.
These two players played in match number 2, and Dark was able to come ahead 2-0, and he made it look pretty convincing. So going into this one, I have to give Dark the edge here. He looked pretty decent against Deer, but kind of faltering. Deer playing a little bit better in those ones. That's why he did advance. But I think in the rematch, Billowy, he's got a big weight on his shoulders. He's got to prove to everyone that those matches against Dark were not his best matches.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he played really well against Ragnarok. Billowy did. This is actually going to be a really interesting one. First of all, because we're going into Foxtrot Labs for the start. One map we haven't seen just yet for these PVZs today, and that's going to be a bit of a different one. And in general, I feel like both these players played like really strong series, like one really strong series and one series that wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
Billowy especially, like you really feel like he turned it on in the second series he played there in the losers match.
Yeah. And I feel like going into this match, he's going to be confident off of that win, but he's got to beat this guy that he just lost to.
Absolutely. Well, guys, this is the final match here for Group C. The last best of 3 between Dark and Billowy to find out who's going to Code S.
Up here in the top right, in the purple, the Zerg player, he is
SK Telecom T1 Dark.
This map is pretty dark, actually.
Yeah, it is. Down here, the bottom left, excuse me. In the blue.
MVP Billowy.
Billowing in the wind, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Possibly.
Indeed.
Could be like smoke or something. Possibly, you know. Not sure what else really billows.
Some clothes that you're hanging up to dry?
Yeah, it could be. Billowing in the wind. Or, don't think you know, the flag that's it's on the moon, you know, it looks like it's blowing because it's held up with the stick.
Yeah.
The American flag there. I don't know if that really billows. I don't think so. I don't think that really counts.
No, definitely not. Definitely don't think so.
I don't think so either. So,
well, glad we're in agreement on this.
Yeah, I'm not really sure like what the idea with this ID was. No one really knows. Someday I'll ask him.
Maybe he meant to be pillowy?
Yeah, but I mean, that's weird.
Why is that weird?
What is that?
It's pillowy. It's soft. It's.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just be soft then? It being pillowy.
Soft is not a name I would want to have.
Well, being pillow. Nor would I, but I wouldn't want to be pillow either. I wouldn't want people to lay all over me, you know.
Yeah.
Drool on me.
Yeah.
You know, I can't even change my own case. Someone else has to change it for me and wash it.
Nah.
I mean, I'd rather be billowy than pillowy, but
yeah, maybe.
But I don't know if I'd really
pillowy
want to be
makes
billowy.
more sense though. I like pillowy.
No other sorts of ideas come to mind with this one. Not even using my knowledge of Korean can I discover an answer for this idea.
Yeah.
Dark is pretty straightforward. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah. He was thinking of Foxtrot Labs when he made that map, or that name.
Possibly. Well, so far everything is normal. Do see a fast gateway expand and obviously a Zerling speed coming out here for Dark. He's actually kept all of his links in, or all of his drones in gas.
Yeah. Wonder what he's going to go into this. I mean, it can be used for a variety of things. It can be used for roaches. Roach follow-up can be used for a fast lair. But with that roach warren, I think it's going to be roaches.
Yeah.
In my expert opinion.
I'm still not convinced, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, with this roach attack, it could do a lot of damage, especially against, you know, a greedy Protoss opening. This isn't so greedy. It does have a Stargate that's not going to be too useful unless he scouts us really early and gets one Void Ray out. Making Phoenixes or Oracles not really too useful against this. Nor is the cleaning bot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can make some cannons too if he scouts it, but scouting is the most important part of this, something he just simply has not even attempted.
6 roaches on the way, as well as speed 7. This is going to be a really aggressive attack coming right across the map, and only a Stargate at the front of the ramp. It's making an Oracle.
No, that's better than a Phoenix.
Yeah.
So,
but eventually they do run out of energy.
Yeah, and they don't do very well against roaches.
Yeah, that's for sure.
More designed to kill light targets. So the idea here is going to be the roaches just come up and burst down the Zealot or a Pylon, anything that they can grab, and then the Lings come in and end the game. There is a probe into the top left, but it's not the right choice, and this is definitely not going to be helpful either.
No. He has no scouting information at all. This is a really nice build out of Dark. It's going to be totally, it's going to catch him totally unawares. Now he sees the roaches and he's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Void Ray, please, now. I don't know, they could just go in there and focus down that Stargate. A very nice Time Warp is going to slow this down a lot.
Actually, it helps quite significantly here, but still it's so much roach firepower. Gonna break through here, and no Void Ray for you. And once that Zealot goes down, the Lings can stream in, kill those sentries, and that's gonna be game. Probably just gonna type out here. Those cannons aren't even gonna start. One of them does. GG.
What a quick game. Dirk takes game number 1 like that.
Damn. I don't even understand. Like, that just worked so well for him. I mean, the build's not bad against some standard openings, but like,
it was a very greedy opening out of Billowy.
Yeah, I wonder if he's like read somewhere or heard that on this map, Billowy is just going blind a lot of time, not scouting. And Billowy likes to take fast thirds based off of Stargate, which Roach does punish quite heavily.
Yeah. Very nice idea. Really love the fact that Dark is able to show us like really nice macro games, but also really aggressive styles. This is something we see a lot out of Stu, actually. Reminds me of him a bit, and they're both on the same team. Wouldn't be surprised if he's picking up a bit of Stu's style.
Could definitely be some influence there. And the map choice, he's just typed it into the lobby, it looks like. The refs will be relaying it on the screen in just a moment. Don't think we're going to see Deadwing or anything like that. I think it's probably a more standard choice. Maybe even like merry-go-round.
Maybe Nimbus.
Yeah, could be Nimbus actually. But that's so predictable. Oh my god! He did it! He did it!
He did it. He's hoping for those close spawns.
Oh wow, this is actually pretty desperate because the thing is, even if he wins this time, he has to play on Dark's map choice later. But you know, a win's a win. You gotta force that. I'm actually getting chills, man. Deadwing is such like a, it's such just this cool map where you really gamble a lot. It's kind of like Waste Station in that sense. It's like, well, are we gonna get close or not? Because if we don't, maybe my whole plan goes to shambles. Oh boy, if we get close spawns, I wonder what he's gonna do. There's all sorts of ideas that he can do. He can do an aggressive 4-gate, he can do an immortal push. Tough for Dark to hold that base.
Or just do what Parting did, aggressive 4-gate into immortal push.
Yeah, do both. Well, the map is loaded. Let's jump into it, guys. It's Billowy's last chance here. One more loss, and he's out, and Dark goes on to Code S. This is the GSL Code A Group C.